a friend, a brother, and the moral compass of Matt Murdock. Now let me ask you, what would you do if you were standing right in front of the person who ripped that loved one away from you? Today's episode of Born Again didn't need a single second of action to be true love letter to the fans, especially to the fan of the original Netflix season. It's starts with a brutal dilemma. Matt is serving as a penance by saving the life of the person who hurt him the most, the one who took Foggy away. This chapter reminds us how much Foggy brought to the show. He was even more good-hearted than Matt himself. That right, guy. Daredevil Born Again episode 5 is, super spectacular. And in the flashback, we see Mac and Foggy visiting a prisoner, a childhood friend of Foggy's. This guy was a low-level runner for Kimpy, and he knew what if he stepped into prison, he wouldn't survive a single night. Foggy showed his human side, searching for a legal loophole to do the right thing. But Matt, hey, here everything changed because we see as it's not as heroic as we talk. Actually, he was cold and basically said he committed a crime, he might die, or he might need to be punished. And that means to die, it doesn't matter. Those are the consequences. I don't care. Let's go enjoy the weekend. Maybe, not something like literally to say enjoy the weekend, but just the opinion of Matt was something like, I don't care, this criminal. Pokey even take the money they were saving to open their law firms and give it to his men so he can escape the city. Matt was so impressed by Foggy's heart that even he changed the first name to Nelson and Murdoch out of pure respect. And actually, this is important because Foggy saved the life of this man. He gave him this second chance to live because actually, due to the connection about this episode, the flashback of Matt Murdock and Kingpin, actually the person that he sent to kill this man was Buck. Yes, the same Buck as the Daredevil Born Again, John Buck. And when he arrived to this building, surprise, he didn't there anymore. Foggy saved his life. Was amazing. Actually, Matt Murdock himself was something like, wow, you're an incredible man. You are a really Christian person to to be not a Christian. So was incredible episode and represent, all the because in the present it's something great because in the present Matt say Foggy killer because of that legacy. Even Karen is in shock with a faith that is something like, what do you bring this monster? But it's something like the Foggy legacy. I said it before. It's so important that to Matt Murdock, to Karen, it's incredible character, guys. Now I had a question for you guys. What would you prefer? That the person you love die instantly after a surgery, or that they wake up, everything seems fine, and then they pass away minutes later? I know it's a tough question, but let me in the comment because I think that is how this episode is. And we need, that kind of reflection of this incredible episode. So I know it's a hard question, but let me in the comment, what do you prefer? Well, for me, I was thinking something like, so how cruel are these writers, or how cruel is the world to Kingpin? At first, I thought something like, I'd prefer them to die during the surgery, because then wake up, they give you hope, and then they die a second later. It's something super cruel, even for a villain. It's just brutal. But after thinking about it, maybe I showed the second option, you know, because yes, it gives you hope, but it also gives you one last moment to tell that the person how much you love them and how happy they made you. Whether it's a partner, a mother, or a brother, the last moment of Joe lets you express things you never said before. I've been reading your comments. But here, guy, is for me, the explosion is coming. But if you're asking that question to Kingpin, neither of the two. There are no option to see Vanessa die. You know, Kingpin won't take this well. In the flashbacks, we see how he and Vanessa mixed through Wesley, while he was looking to diversify his money, you know what I mean? Even trying Bitcoin. And speaking of the past, you know, the digital de-aging of the character is very noticeable. It reminds me of the digital scanner fear some Marvel actor had mentioned. Disney keeping your virtual images forever. You can really see the years of D'Onofrio face now. Actually, I didn't notice that at the beginning of the season, but with this contrast with the past and the present was something like, whoa, it was 60 years, you know, 60 something. So it's noticeable. For the other hand, and talking about Vanessa, I thought they played the coma card. If I'm actually honest with you guys, and actually I said it before in the last video, the coma card, but no, they killed her, and I was surprised actually. What? It's alive, but now it's dead. It was something cruel. The show needed a breaking point because the plot was moving slow, in my opinion, again. Keeping reaction is going to be a completely explosive, and that is the emotion that the last three episodes need to be epics. The episode for me was a 10 out of 10. The last episode, episode 4, was a 10 out of 10 too. So, without no punches, just pure tension and the perfect pacing, was an epic episode. Subscribe, hit the like button if you like this review, and stay tuned because we are gonna have more of Daredevil, The Boys, and Invincible. I'm Wetex. See you in the next one. Bye bye.